So I didn't really speak much while we're at Quobba Station, so I'll just do a bit of a fill-in now. We've been putting the episode together and realised we didn't talk much about it. We stayed at Quobba Station itself, not down at the Blowhole campground. We picked a waterfront site, and I think we actually booked it ahead, just in case. So that whole coastline there can get a little bit crazy, so we booked it ahead, and it was probably definitely worth extra money. A lot of the other sites, you're probably down... you sit down a little bit lower, so you wouldn't necessarily see the ocean from a lot of them. It was really cool to see, obviously, the big waves crashing. The weather wasn't awesome for us again, so we didn't manage to get any fishing done, but was nice to sit back, chill out, watch the sunsets and the big waves roll in. My own Sinead's chilling out with the dog. So I'm out fishing off Monkey Mire today. I'm on the boat ramp at the caravan park there. A good couple K. I've stopped a bunch of times, but all I really seem to be able to catch is these buggers. I don't know how many of these I've caught, like a good 10, I reckon. Nothing else, not a flatty, not a whitey, and I flicked some jigs around the weed beds for squid. So I don't know, sort of reminds me a little bit of Western Port, this joint. And if you don't know what you're doing, and especially without a sounder or even a chart to tell me what depth and what area I should be in, I think it's going to be pretty hard going. So I'll keep putting around. The weather's nice at least, so it's not too bad to be out on the water and see how I go. Hopefully I can get on to something. Same thing again with Monkey Mire. I didn't really do a quick walkthrough of the camp or talk about it. It was one of the more expensive camps we've been to on our whole trip. I think it was about $60 a night per night for camping, which we thought would include obviously the admission to see the dolphins. It doesn't. When you go into the campground itself, no matter what you've booked camping wise, you need to pay $25 per person just to get in to the actual resort, whether you go to see the dolphins or not. So that costs us an extra $50. I think it lasts a month, but we're only there for 2 days anyway, so that was a little irrelevant. So all up, I think for the two of us for the 2 nights, we spent it's close to $200. In saying that, the campground itself is really well set out. The amenities are awesome. The sites aren't huge, but they're good enough. They've got the 2 pubs, but all the outside areas are dog friendly. The whole campground's pretty dog friendly. So it's definitely worth checking out at least once. Would we go back there again? Maybe not. I don't think we didn't even end up going to see the dolphins. We saw them tons going up and down the beach all times of the day. So the actual getting up first thing in the morning to go see the show, which you're not even promised to see a dolphin, didn't really interest us. I think we just had a bit of a sleepy and woke up later and went fishing and saw plenty of dolphins then anyway. So yeah, Monkey Mire, not for everyone, and a little pricey, and they don't really explain the fact that it's going to cost you more when you get there and there's no way around it. So but there's not much you can do about it. They've sort of got that whole area is just a resort. It's not a town or anything, so they've sort of got you by the balls. But still glad we checked it out. We had a good time. We had, had a few drinks and enjoyed ourselves. So up to you. campground. We're actually surprised how quiet it is. It's only $15 a night. You just put your money in an envelope at one of the sites. It's like a trustworthy system, but I think the ranger comes through daily. We didn't see him, but the reports are he does. Not allowed fires, but they've got toilets, barbecues, park benches, separate little sites. It's actually really good. And then obviously it backs onto the beach, so you can sort of wander up through to the beach, drive along the beach from here all the way through to Greenhead. It's quite protected and shallow. There's little islands we'll show you just offshore. Yeah, little park area. We've got some bins here to dump our rubbish. It's actually a really nice spot. It's obviously windy. Everywhere in WA seems to be windy. Yeah, we can't seem to catch much of a break on that end. But yeah, if the wind wasn't around, we probably would have stayed for a couple extra days, but we figured we might as well just continue south. We're trying to get to Perth for my birthday, which is in a couple of days, so we'll continue on from there. But yeah, definitely, if you had the time, come and check it out. It's a good spot.
With you, I can be sad with you. Just take my hand and fly up through the dreams where the skies are so clear.
Well, you can't get 30 in one shot. So.
I wanna stay with you.
Unlucky.
I love the way that you.
Yeah, but it's a little bit further away from 12. Oh, righto. That's how it works. Righto, so you need the furthest pin. No good. I'm a loser. I'm a loser. Hey? Stop, Chuck. So we finished up our time in Lancelin today. We stayed at the caravan park, obviously with the stay 4, pay 3. It's been really good the whole 4 days we've been here. The weather's been okay, a little windy, probably too windy and choppy to get the boat out, but you probably could have fished in close, we just couldn't be bothered. We did a little bit of beach fishing, but we didn't get much luck. We checked out the pub on my birthday and had a few drinks. The weather on my birthday was awesome. Put myself a Lancelin beanie. Obviously we've got footage of when we did the sand surfing. When we hired the sand surfing boards, we went to here. It's the Have a Chat General Store and Butcher. I reckon they're about some of the nicest people I've ever met. So if you're in Lancelin, definitely come down. They've got like a little, obviously general store, little bits and pieces of everything. They hire the sandboards, they've got hot food, and they have a little butcher at the back. So you know, it's good to put some money back into the community, and as I said, super nice. So definitely worth a visit if you're in town. Sinead's is in there now, leaving. I think we're just going to grab some food, and they do the best Anzac biscuits, so we're going to grab one of those before we hit the road. But yeah, all in all, really like Lancelin. Oh, plus also we went to they've got the bull bar jerky. So we've got we got enough jerky to last us for the rest of the year. So it's yeah, how good's that? Love some jerky on our trips. So yeah, we're all sorted. Lancelin definitely a winner. I reckon if we'd spent another couple more days here, we could have checked out a few other bits and bobs as well. I think you can pre-order lobsters, so when they come off the boat you can get them as well. But I said when we went onto the site, said they weren't fishing, so I'm not sure how often they come and go, but would have been good to get one off the boat because they're super cheap and obviously we love them. But yeah, cute little town. Definitely going to come back one day, that's for sure.